are live on the internet, hopefully. Welcome back to Anything Goes with George and Jonathan. I am George. This is.
I am Jonathan. How you guys doing? And my channel is JDO if you ever want to check anything out.
Alrighty. So, how was your week?
It was great. Great week. Working, everything was great.
Well, did you get. What'd you get? You went shopping. What'd you get?
Got to get some stuff.
What, Christmas stuff? What? Nice chin.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, some Christmas stuff. I should have bought that. Should have bought that tripod while I was out.
Tripod? Oh,
Yeah.
holds a phone?
For my. Yeah.
What do you think?
Should have bought.
What do you think of my achievement over here in the corner here?
I like it. It's nice. It's a lot better than my plain wall.
Well, uh, they're selling those. And then I had leftover Christmas decorations, so I secured them with like barbed wire because with when you have a cat or two, they'll like, oh, what's this? Ding, 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 knock it off. And then it's like $5. That the lights that you see flashing,
Yeah.
those are just white LEDs. They run on two AA batteries. I just got that from work.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that was I thought, and I just it took me about an hour, and then the decoration in the middle that's left over, and I got to figure out which bulb is out because it won't. It's one of those one bulb goes out, they all go out. How
Yeah.
wonderful that! I hate that crap. Sorry sorry I couldn't get you all set up, but hopefully next week, uh, we'll get you all set up properly by the next one.
Yeah. Be a lot better probably. No, there we go. Much better with the camera. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, what else was there? Was something else I wanted to ask you, and I'd be darned if I can remember what the hell it was. I hate that when it don't get old. For, I wanted to tell you something. Oh, I forget.
Well, that's something you can't change.
Uh,
Excuse me.
you catch yourself a cold or something?
Most likely, probably.
Well, it's a good thing I ain't gonna kiss you. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, hopefully next week we'll get you set up, and then we'll do uh, by the next episode. We'll hopefully we'll have everything sorted out and straightened up, and then we'll really rock and roll. We'll talk about after that we'll talk about all sorts of shit. The only two subjects I think we don't really want to touch on is your hand right in the camera.
I'm sorry.
No, the only thing I think we really don't want to touch on is probably religion and yeah, El Politico, politics. First,
Yeah.
directly, how.
Yeah. Always good.
We don't need to start World War III. At least not today. Maybe next.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, maybe we'll start the new year with it, but not the next couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of World War III, as you know where I work. I know where you work, and I know where you used to work, which
Oh
is,
yeah. Yeah.
which is the same place I work.
Yeah. Oh.
You're going to make everybody, like get everybody dizzy. I want to see Jonathan, but I really can't see him very well. He keeps popping up and down.
Well, I think I'm done moving for now.
Alrighty, I'm just playing with you, man. Uh,
I know.
um,
Time reflection.
well, yeah, I could, yeah, I can't do this. I gotta have my glasses.
That's fine.
I can't see any. I can't see shit without my glasses on. Uh,
Well, good. Then.
well, yeah, well, here's the thing. Place that I worked that you used to work. Uh, uh, they set a date for closing. Place that I worked at they set a date for closings. So
Yeah. A date.
then they changed it. No big deal. Okay, I mean, people got to rearrange their lives and stuff. You know, but they changed it. And you know what? That's fine. Guess what? They changed it again.
I am not surprised.
And it's like, really? You you, you come on. You're not you're okay. You're you're fucking with people. You're fucking with people. You're fucking with their lives. You know, I the longer the store is open, the better. Really, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's closing, so it's coming. But don't say, "Oh, we're gonna close on this date." Oh no, we're gonna close on this date. This date, this no, we're gonna change it. Please, you know, yeah, and it's not fun, but it is what it is. And as disorganized as it is, it really shouldn't. It doesn't surprise me, and I know it don't surprise you. But we do have someone watching. Assuming you're not watching, are you watching
I don't
the
think so.
stream?
I was checking to see if we were streaming, but I don't think that's it. I
Okay.
think it actually exit out.
Oh, okay. Well, it says someone is watching. That poor soul. That one person says sucker on their forehead that's watching us. And so,
Yeah, I signed out, so I shouldn't be watching.
all right. But
Oh,
dude, be glad you got out of retail.
I am for
Just,
the
just,
most part.
just oh, uh, never had a. They play. That song, and we'll get into this in just a moment. But you know that song I'm talking about because it's one of the things we're going to talk about today. And in fact,
Yeah,
we're going to talk about it now. But it's the song that everybody finds offensive. I find it offensive. You know how many times I hear that song in a day?
no.
I swear, they play it twice an hour. But that's the thing is, they play it about twice an hour, but they've been playing it twice an hour since uh, November 1st. And it's like, I don't mind the song. I'm not offended by the song, but I'm really sick and tired of the song. And I'm sorry, if they stopped playing it, I would not shed a tear. Uh, and it has nothing to do with anything else. It's offensive. I'm just tired of hearing it. So I got the web page pulled up here. Baby, it's cold outside. Seen as sexist. Frozen out by radio stations.
Wow.
Yeah, the tune Baby It's Cold Outside with words that seem charming when FDR was in office may land with a tone deaf thud in the ear of today's listener. Now, there are lots of things I can find, I find offensive. Uh, uh, this song, I mean, how do you feel about this? I mean, it's just like they're just trying to pick on stuff. Just let's make up something and be offended.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with the songs at all, or any other kind of Christmas songs or whatever. Um, just like they're also trying to make a big deal about classic Christmas movies. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, something about Rudolph was being bullied, blah blah, something like. But you know what? That truthfully, I've been hearing that for the past couple years.
Yeah, but still,
I mean, it's a kids movie.
they're picking pieces of all the Christmas classics, which is ridiculous. Like you shouldn't have to. Like when I was growing up watching this stuff as a kid, like we didn't have to worry about everyone picking at everything. It was just a Christmas movie. That's all it was. No one looked at it as some kind of offensive or whatever else that everyone else can pick up about it. It was just an enjoyable movie.
Well, I agree with that, but I think too that these are really not they're not geared for you and me. They're geared for our kids. Well, specifically your kids, because my kid is your age. So, but you know what I mean. I mean, they're geared to. Part of it is to teach a moral lesson, and it is this reindeer was bullied, and what made him different is also what made him great.
Yeah,
I mean, and
that's a
that's
great
what,
lesson.
yep, that's what exactly. That's what you're supposed to learn from this. But no, I'm offended because he's being bullied. It's like, really?
Yep,
That the world we have to live in now?
that's the world we've been living in, man.
Well, what are you drinking?
I can't tell you that.
Well, I saw the label. You moved it too fast. I'm gonna review this later on. I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna find out what you're drinking.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you don't know what's in mine.
Never tell man what's in your cup.
Oh, Coca-Cola. And what? No, just Coke. Coke and ice.
Yeah, mine's a little bit stronger than that.
well, somebody's got to run the show. So,
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
where's the end button? What's this? Porn?
Probably. Be surprised.
Yeah, I have a porn button on this. Yeah, it's funny, and I know we didn't talk about doing this, but I'm going to touch on this. Everybody's talking about these little $100. What is it? Yeah, hundred. It's $100, and they're pretty cool. Let me see if I can find them. They are actually a cool thing, but what the heck is it called? Web. Darn it, everybody. Ah, fudge. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly. It's in my head, but I don't remember. Not IRS.
IRS. What?
I typed an I and it went irs.gov. It's not it.
What was you doing on there?
Well, that one may have been like from a long time ago. Go to YouTube, and everybody's saying this now. So, and I know. I'm sorry you can't see it.
That's sorry. I'm about to jump on.
Huh? Oh,
I'm
okay.
about to jump on so I can see it.
All right. Uh, it's this little device. It's about uh,
Two watching. Okay.
yeah. So okay, so yeah, we did sucker someone into watching us. Poor person. Atlitis did a thing on it not that long ago, and no, it's not the fish. If you're seeing, assuming you're seeing this on hold, you put me on hold, man.
No, someone called me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Uh, the it's not
Can't wait to get everything set up on this computer, and that way I won't have to worry about someone calling my phone.
I'm dead to the world between it's between 7:30 and 8:30 every Thursday. Is that Eastern Standard Daylight Savings? I want to say it was Indigo. Indigo. No, you know what? Wait, hold on. You got to see this. Hold on. I know where I can find it. Best Buy. Yeah, we're giving all sorts of potential sponsorship away. What do we? Because we're promoting all,
Ugh.
YouTube and Best Buy here. Where did I see that? Fudge. Anyway, it's a little box. It's about 5 inches by 3 inches tall.
Mhm.
It has 6 or 15 little LED screens that are buttons. You push the button and it'll manipulate like OBS, or you could program it for macros. So
Yeah.
you could program it for different things. But I found this great plugin, and it looks like this. I don't know. See how you can see all those?
It's too much of a glare.
Let's see. Anyway, what it is there's different tiles. So,
Okay, yeah, I see it.
all right. If I hit the tile, it will change the stream. I hit the tile, it changes the stream. And that's essentially what this little device does.
Oh,
Yeah. And this is just a tablet.
that's pretty cool.
All right. But the thing is, I'm doing this on with software on my tablet, right?
Hmm.
This little device that I'm describing is not as big as this tablet. The big version with the 15 buttons, $150.
115.
50.
Oh, $150.
Yeah. And then the small version, which only has 6 buttons on it,
Yeah.
$100. You know how much this plugin cost me?
Zero.
I'm cheap, man. Yeah, zero. Eh, I mean, it's free. All you need is a tablet that you're not using, or get a $50 tablet. And I got what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 34. I can do 16 different effects that are laid out on this that are buttons on here. And all I have to do is it's touch whatever, and it'll go to that transition. It'll tell OBS to do that transition, and it was free. So we got to get you set up with that too. So if Samsung or any tablet makers out there, we'll give you a spot. If you could send Johnathan one, we'll give you advertising, man. We'll count you as a sponsor.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. We also this is a subject. Maybe let's switch back to get the web here. Uh, Now Nebraska elementary school principal placed on leave. So he was punished after banning candy canes. Now you told me about this. What all did you know about it?
The only thing I know is he was like banning it because of the J. He tried to say the J stands for Jesus, and man, I stopped reading it.
Yeah, he's weird, but he's elementary. He's an elementary school teacher or principal. We're not even talking about teenagers or something like that. A little bit more grown. Would know better. We're talking about kids here. Especially their elementary school kids. They're very impressionable at that age.
Yeah.
Sinclair revoked the ban. Let's see. On his way to not offend those who didn't celebrate the holiday. That's another thing that they're saying was. But I mean, yeah. I mean, this is another. I mean, this guy was going out of his way to be. That's being a little bit. That's too snowflakery.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
Excuse me.
yeah, you're all right. Uh,
Come here, Lucky.
I mean, that's come on, really? I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy. Like you're pretty much just it's this goes on that people pick anything to complain about, and like how long has Kenny Kane's been out, and not one time has this been an issue at one bit.
I mean, candy canes are older than I am.
So just to pick something that's been out there for like ever, just to start make news or a headline is ridiculous. It's stupid. Like well, now it's just everything. Like I'm not really going to like touch like based on religion and all that. But they already took you can't like say God or anything about God whatever in school. They took that out, and there's been no issues for a while. Then all of a sudden, oh here we go. Let's talk about not bringing candy canes because they're shaped like a J because it means Jesus because that was their intention to represent Jesus when he's making candy.
I think he's just offended because it's longer. It's probably a longer package than what that guy has.
Probably.
That's probably it. Because I mean,
He's
it,
mad. His don't curve that way. I don't know.
that was good. Uh, I mean, is it me or does it seem like all of a sudden like? Well, or here's my kind of take on this. You have the extreme left, right?
Oh God, I hate cold. Yeah.
And you have the extreme right. And between the two of them, between both of those extremists, we're going to call them what they are. They are extremists. Because you got the extreme left, you got the extreme right, and it's reversed the way I'm doing it because it's left for me and right on the camera. Never mind. And and they probably represent probably about what 5% of the population, 2.5 each side. Over.
I don't know.
I'm talking about
Never.
out of what 350 million people in the United States, probably about total of 2%, 5% on both sides, so 2.5 each side ish. Would you say that's right?
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I don't really know the numbers, but yeah.
Well, and then what it is I'm offended. I'm offended, and they get on their bullhorn, and in this case on their Facebook or whatever, I'm offended. I'm offended. I mean, and then it just becomes magnetized. Then you get the right wingers that say, uh, um, well, I'm going to, if you're offended by Rudolph, that's going to be my national hero. And
Yeah.
it's like, just grow up. Grow the F up. You are offended by blah, blah. That's fine. Call somebody who gives a shit.
Yeah, yeah, they can do that.
Because the 95% of us, like you, me, and probably the one other person that's watching, assuming we haven't offended them and they haven't stopped watching, are not offended. I'm not offended by Rudolph. And
Me
nope.
neither.
Nobody I know is. Who's offended by a candy cane? Well, it looks like a J if you hold it upside down.
Yeah, because I thought of Jesus when I'm eating candy cane.
No, you think of that nice sugar high you're going to get and how you don't want to have your children have it because then they'll be up till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, think about what my dad is going to say.
Yeah, he's going to say drill time.
Yeah, they love that.
Oh, yeah. Uh, then let's see. This is going to be a wonderful segue. We'll just go right into the the Intel rumors. Now, these are strictly rumors. This is from TechRadar.com. Intel Cannon Lake is what they're calling it. That right there sounds kind of fishy. Cannon Lake. Date, date news and rumors. Well, I think this is really all rumors.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. I know I was reading this. It's called da-da-da. And it's scheduled for first quarter of 2019, so beginning of next year, which is less than a month away. Uh, now here it says that it was canceled, and it's going to be Comet Lake. Yeah, here we go. I mean, this is all rumor, and some of it is saying that it's the 10 nanometer, and
Uh,
then other rumors say that they're going to ditch the 10 and go straight to 7. It's like,
I don't know. I mean, if it's true, it'd be nice, but so far everything don't add up.
well, then we go. Well, here's why I think kind of explains this. As you go to this, I switch to this next article. Intel aims to keep AMD at bay with its 10 nanometer Sunny Grove CPU architecture. So now it's even called something else. Now, now this is from a day ago now. So the other one was from about 2 weeks ago, about 13 days ago. Now this is from yesterday, and,
Yeah.
and the reason that I mean you know I've used Intel chips. You've used Intel chips. I've used uh, AMD chips. You used AMD chips. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it's I don't as long as I get a good fast chip, good fast powerful chip that does what I want it to do at a at the at a good price, you know.
I'm sorry. My dog's eating cat food.
Uh, your cat's bigger than the dog.
I know. My dog eats cat food. He's weird.
Well, it's probably because it's smaller.
I don't know. His food's small too. He's a weirdo.
Well, that it could be. It tastes better. I mean, that's entirely possible too.
Yeah, I don't know. Still, it's not meant for him.
Well, it's it's probably this probably set people off. It's food for dogs and cats, and if the dog eats the cat food, it isn't like he's going to start meowing all of a sudden.
No, he might. I'll make some money if you do.
Oh yeah, we definitely put that on YouTube. Uh, but and this sounds really good. Uh, with the, I mean, and then like you say, right now it's rumor. There's still rumors out there that Intel's going to skip from 10, go straight to 7 nanometer, and the reason that everything's a rumor right now, and I switched to this other page, is the latest rumors about AMD Ryzen 3000 series are too good to be true. And the rumors are that it is the new AMD chips are based on 7 nanometer. So to me, that is a good thing that we have both companies that are fighting to create this new technology.
Yeah, if it's true.
Well, I mean, AMD's really stepped up their CPU game,
Yeah, yeah, they have, and I'm really surprised.
which makes it good, better for everyone, because you know I love Intel. I've used Intel. I am nothing against Intel. I don't have anything against AMD either. Whoever's going to give me the best chip for the fastest chip with the most cores for the least amount of money, I don't care. But Intel had it good.
Yeah, and Intel was cheaper than AMD.
But now AMD is cheaper.
Yep, Intel hiked their prices.
Yeah, and Intel had it good because it really didn't have any competition, and they really didn't have to do much of anything. They could put out a four-core CPU, uh,
Yeah.
and there was nothing to compete against it. But now you got the Ryzen chips, which not only
Oh
getting
man, I love Ryzen chips. I love the Ryzen's.
I do too. They're really good and they're really cheap. Um, but what was I going to say? Because Intel was, was it. AMD was dying, and Intel was like, they could put out Cheese Whiz, and it would be great. But with AMD now stepping up, not only are you getting your Cheese Whiz, but you're getting it on a cracker.
Yeah,
So-
be careful. Someone might get offended.
oh, yeah. They could get all offended all they want, as far as my concern. I mean, it is what it is. Um,
Oh, you said cracker. Ooh,
I didn't say what color cracker. No, did
I don't think it matters.
no, pretty much it doesn't. But
Somebody pick at it.
well, that, and you know what? That's fine. Leave it in the comments below.
I'm like,
Uh,
oh, I can't believe you said cracker. Oh, I'm not watching them anymore.
yeah, these guys seem like they were cool guys till they said the word cracker.
And look, guys, I'm just kidding. I'm just making fun of all the people that pick at small dumb stuff.
I'm not. Those guys are assholes. No, these. Well, I mean, and it does seem to me that people are kind of going out. It's almost like to me that, like, I don't know that they're going out of their way to be offended. I mean, it's Christmas time. All
I mean,
right,
who knows?
you know, joy to the world and all that stuff. You know, eh,
Joy to my,
relax, huh?
yeah, joy to my pocket.
Yeah, look, empty my pocket.
Yep.
Uh, but I mean, it's just really gotten odd, and like I say, it's almost like it's kind of like one-upsmanship
Yeah.
to I'm offended by this. Well, I'm offended by that. Now, I'm offended by this, and everybody's going to have stereo because I keep going left and right and left and right. No giggle out of that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But I mean, oh, that guy's breathing too loud. I'm offended.
Probably.
I mean, come on, really?
I will not doubt it.
Yeah. So I know I asked you this before, so I'm gonna ask it again. You don't even know what this question is. What are your plans for Christmas, man?
Uh, uh
They haven't changed, or
no, still nothing yet.
yeah.
Just hang with the family for now. That's pretty much it.
So what are you cooking? I know you told me some of what, but you didn't.
I don't even know. I actually don't even know what I'm cooking.
I mean, traditionally it's like ham, or sometimes you do. That's the second day of the year you do the turkey up.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Just want to get it done over with.
well, at this point, I mean, at this point, I just get so burnt out from. Sorry, I had to get a drink there. I
So,
I get so burnt out from Christmas needs to come later. When I was growing up, You did not hear a Christmas song until like December. And I'm talking about the beginning of December, not like in, it's
Yep.
Oct-
Right after right after Halloween.
yeah, I mean, November 1st, we're already starting with the Christmas songs. You don't think people don't get burned out from hearing that over and over?
Oh, don't forget about decorations.
Oh, well, those were out in September.
Oh yeah, they jumped those right out. Oh, here you go.
Oh my.
Christmas time.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't take us 2, 3 months to set all that shit out. That took me an hour, and I made. I didn't. It's metal frame, and it already had the tinsel around it. All I had to do was hang
Yeah.
the ornaments, and
If you want, hand me the remote and I'll turn it up.
hmm.
And I'm looking for my remote. I have no idea where it is.
Oh, that's the mystery of life. Where'd I put the damn remote?
So I really don't know where it is. Huh.
When you don't want it, that's when you'll find it. You're not looking for it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Shut up, dog.
You talking to yourself? Could you call yourself dog?
No, I'm talking to my dog.
I know. DOG, not DAWG.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see? Oh, I thought the world was going to crack in half. Did you see last Sunday the Steelers lost and the Browns won?
Watch it. I heard it. I just laughed.
I was sitting in this chair and I was looking through Facebook and I've got some Steeler fans on uh, my news feed, or my friends list. I've got some
Yeah.
Steelers or Browns fans in there too. The Browns fans were going nuts because the Browns were winning. The Steelers were going nuts for completely the opposite reason, because the Steelers were losing, and I just about lost
Mm.
my head. It was so funny, and I am a Browns fan.
Forget the Browns.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. But it was funny watching everyone lose their shit over it. But you'd have thought the world was going to crack in half because the Browns won and the Steelers lost, which I thought
New
was.
England.
Hmm.
I said New England all day.
It's too damn cold up there. That's too far north.
Oh well. Team still be killing it.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but you know what? It's too damn cold. That's why you won't even find me in Cleveland. It's too
That's
damn
fine.
cold. It's too. If they were called the Miami Browns, I'd be all over it.
Can you just take him out?
Huh? Oh,
No.
talking to
Talk to the wife.
the wife, or just like specific wife?
The wife.
The wife.
The one and only.
Well, that two is illegal. So,
Some countries it ain't.
well, in this one, it is. It depends on which state, though. Maybe they did do away with that. I'm not sure. I think in Nevada it might still be legal, or is that prostitution? Yeah, it's one of those states anyway. But
What's going on?
huh?
My TV don't have any audio for some reason.
Probably because you got headphones on, you're listening to me.
I have YouTube pulled up on the computer. The computer.
It's working on the TV.
Yeah, the computer is. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I don't understand why there's no audio though.
Well, the audio doesn't go. The video card doesn't put out audio,
Oh, of course.
so you got to put some speakers on it or something. Um,
So it don't put out audio through my TV.
no, because the graphic card doesn't tie into the audio. Because the audio is on the motherboard, and the graphic card only deals with the graphics. So you gotta, uh, what was I gonna say? So you gotta find one of the and see if it's got you. You have to see if the TV has. You all right?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Well, I mean, I don't want to talk.
No, there's another way. There's another way I can pull it up. Hold on.
What?
YouTube.
Ah, did you? Oh, did you get a keyboard?
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. Want to see it?
Sure. I'm sure. Let's take a look.
Right here.
Ah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's wireless too.
Oh, charging batteries.
Yeah, so I went against my religion to get a wireless keyboard because I hate wireless things.
Well, when you're, you know what? When you're 10 feet away from where the computer is, wireless is the way to go. You know.
Yeah, not really. No, no.
You know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna get.
Wireless never way to go.
You're not gonna get a keyboard that has a 10-foot cord.
No, cords are better.
Well, I agree, but it depends on
Oh, I'm done.
it. It depends how far away you are from where it is too.
Actually, not far at all. Couple feet. Actually, about 2 feet, 2 foot.
Then you got to mess with the dog.
Yeah, yeah, that too.
Yeah, on that cord, chewing up on the
Yeah,
cord.
ow. He ain't gonna have no eye teeth.
Well, he will eventually.
He ain't gonna have none when I'm done.
But then you got the mouse. You got the wired mouse though, right?
Yes, yes, of course. Always wired mouse.
Yeah. But that definitely isn't going to be 10 feet.
Well, I got an extender on it, so
Oh well, yeah, that makes it a lot more convenient then. Especially, the keyboards aren't bad being wireless. Mice can get kind of hairy.
I mean, the response time is pretty good actually. I'm actually shocked for a $5 keyboard to have such great response.
Well, they have gotten a lot better with that. Actually, they've improved them a lot since when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's an old joke on the tip of your tongue.
I can't think of anything right now.
That's amazing. But what do we got? What are there? Yep, two people watching. I'm probably one. You're probably the other. No, it won't count me. No, it won't count me. It will count you and whoever else is watching, which is pretty cool. It's nice to know there is someone else watching. But
Uh, hey George, there's no audio at all to the stream.
there's no what?
Yeah, I just put it on. I just put it up on my my TV as well. And there's no audio.
Hello.
I mean, I can hear you, but there's no audio through TV.
I'm getting I'm getting feedback from it.
Are you watching the stream?
Yep.
You got audio?
Yeah, I could hear. Yeah.
'Cause I got my thing turned like all the way up, and there's like nothing.
Well, these.
Let me try one more thing. Let me see your phone.
Yeah, because we're about clipping. So you know what I mean?
No.
I can't I can't make them any louder because otherwise they will clip.
Well, I'm about to see. I'm using my wife's phone now to see if I can actually show you too, and I can turn the volume up so you can actually see if it does it too.
Because I hear the delay. I hear it in my. Headphones. I hear the delay.
Hmm. Well, I think you're hearing it just fine, but
No, I'm talking about the echo.
I think you're hearing it just fine, but I don't know about the stream. Hold on, pulling it up now. All right, here we go. Oh, hmm, I can hear it there.
Yeah. Well, I.
Here we go. Thanks.
That's.
Ah,
It.
that's weird, man.
Well,
It comes up on my phone, but like my TV, it's like nothing.
you said on TV.
Yeah, when I pull it up on my TV because I have a YouTube app, there's nothing.
Well, you have to make sure that you have the system. It's all the way 100%, right?
Oh yeah, I have my soundbar on, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
all plugged.
Huh.
I haven't touched it.
Well, you need a new. Sounds like you need a new soundbar.
I don't know. I don't see because I turn my TV up as well.
Huh. Well, I don't know, man, but I can't turn this up anymore. I mean,
No, turn it up. Just like I said, I heard it on the phone. It's fine.
yeah, because if I could turn it up, fortunately I can't. If I could turn it up more, it would clip like hell. Would make everybody deaf. Then again, that necessarily wouldn't be a bad thing.
There we go.
Oh, I hear me.
Yeah, there we go.
I hear me. Ah, God, that's what I sound like.
Yes, yes, that's what you sound like,
Oh,
George.
no wonder nobody wants to listen to me. Dude, come on, open the door wide open. You should slammed it right in my face.
Hold on, sorry.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Good rabbits. Okay, cool. I can hear you from the computer too.
Okay. Well, that's, audio quality. I guess video, it's probably best if, the video quality isn't, at least where my image is concerned, it should be
Yeah,
blurry. That way nobody's equipment explodes from just
yeah,
handling all this ugly.
yeah. I mean, if anyone's watching, I'm sorry. It's just this is our second time doing this, and got to make sure everything's working right.
Yeah, because we're going to do this again next week.
We're gonna try and be on a tight schedule to like 7 o'clock. But fortunately, life happens. So if
Well,
it's late, we're sorry. If you want to come and stay tuned, just go on George's page, hit the notification button. So when we go live, you get that notification that you can watch us.
yeah, if that's weird that, you subscribe to a channel and then you have to hit a bell icon to make sure that you're going to get notifications when they're streaming or doing whatever.
Upload. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I subscribed, why is it sometimes you're going to let me know?
I don't know. I never got that. I just like it's whatever. I mean, so far it works half the time.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the same,
Half the time.
well, if it's the same system, if it's half working, hitting a bell to make sure it's working, what, 75% of the time instead of 50? I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Just shoot for that 75 to begin with, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
But that is what it is. But like I say, it's a with the video with I got all this. It's good that hopefully my video is fuzzy. You're nice and crisp. Hopefully my video is fuzzy, so my face don't
Your
break
video's
anybody's
actually not that.
equipment. Huh?
Your video's not that bad actually.
Oh God, people could see 100% of this ugliness.
Even
Oh, yeah, thanks.
it's just her, right? Okay.
Uh, but
Oh,
yeah,
it's alright.
like we were saying though about like Intel and AMD.
Nothing goes on here. You ain't gonna mess anything up.
What? Well, you know, between Intel and AMD, it's every Intel fanboy, you know, should be happy that AMD is coming back because that gives
Do it again.
Intel incentive to improve.
Hmm? No, I'm good.
You paying attention to me? I'm sounding like your, ex-wife or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What was that, honey?
Oh, you messing with me, sweetie?
Yep.
That I always said was every Intel fanboy should be thankful for AMD, stepping up because that is going to improve both of them. The competition is going to cause both of them to improve, and that way you don't end up with, just Intel making chips, and then they can just sit back. We're going to throw out this chip, which is just slightly faster than what it was last year, and they'll be happy with it. Well, you
Yes.
don't get any.
I'm thinking Intel. They're getting lazy. They
Yeah,
got they got got too full of themselves. Now they're just getting lazy, and AMD is catching up real fast.
yeah, and it's going to be real fun when we get your system. Figure out the parts for your system and get that going.
And the funny thing is, they probably did not expect AMD to catch up with them like so fast.
Yeah, because AMD seemed to come out from nowhere and say, "Bam! Here's Ryzen."
Yep, and here you go. There's a decent price slapped on it too.
Yeah, I mean, 6-core dual thread compared to the same price on an Intel was 4-core dual thread. You know,
I don't know, man. Intel better watch out.
but I
Or
mean,
AMD's gonna fly right by them.
well, I mean, for like server systems, Intel's got it, but that's not to say that AMD can't catch up with them. Even on the server side, like
I mean,
high end
how much
business.
price AMD is? They're up there. They're getting there, man.
Yeah,
They're they are about to surpass Intel if they keep slacking up.
yeah. If Intel doesn't, step up its game, you're right there. Uh,
I used to be like, no, go get Intel. Intel's better. Get Intel. And everyone's like, get AMD. AMD's better and it's cheaper. AMD. Get AMD.
well, that was me talking in your ear at the AMD.
I know. And everyone else. There's other people too telling me to get AMD, and there's people saying to get Intel. Then I was hearing more AMD. I was like, hold on. Like, then do my research. And I was like, AMD's like killing it right now. Like they used to be like just second contenders. Now they're like neck and neck now,
Well,
or even better.
yeah. I mean, you're saying, well, AMD's for poor people. Well, you know what? I'm poor, so
I don't
give,
have $1,000 laying around just to throw in my system.
especially for just a CPU. You could
But if
spend.
you're streaming or like gaming, AMD man is cheaper, it's affordable, and you're getting either same performance or even better than Intel.
Yep. And and Intel's going to start competing. I guarantee that. And that's when it's really going. The S is going to hit the F.
Well, they better come out with the next one, the i8. They better be up there, man. Or AMD. I guarantee you, their next one they're gonna surpass them.
Yeah, because well, they're both scheduled for. Both are scheduled for release 2009, first quarter of 2019. So it's a matter of cores, speed, efficiency, stability, and price, and that's what it's going to boil down to.
Well, you already know AMD is going to be good with the pricing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Unless AMD start getting greedy and then they want to start trying to slap the price higher. I mean, if they fall for that, unless every corporation does, they're not going to make it.
Yeah, that's yeah. They have to compete. I mean, if they don't put out a better product that's a more affordable price, then you might as well buy an Intel.
Yeah, I mean, what they're doing now, they're with the lower pricing, and it's working. It's working. A lot of people are buying the Rising. They are actually selling out of the Rising like crazy.
Which is, like I say, it's better for all of us with competition.
Like I have one in my cart now, and it's constantly like going out of stock. And
Comes back, goes out, comes back. Was that pre-built?
yeah, yeah, and I also have I have a Intel processor that's just still sitting there in stock.
Is it in stock or is it out?
Oh, it's in stock. It's the i5.
Yeah, what was it? i5 8700. I forget what. Well, anyway, it's still a good spec processor, but
Yeah.
the AMD one just was a little bit better as far as specs goes, and and with streaming and what you want to do the same thing, you know, streaming, video creation, stuff like that. More cores the better because that's what takes advantage of the speed and the cores on the processor is rendering, streaming, stuff like that. And especially if you want to game and stream, you really need horsepower.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you got gaming for one, and then streaming, and if you want to play like online stuff like that, you're going to need some power.
Yeah, you need horsepower. And
Because all that stuff is taking more and more processing power, and you're going to need it.
you got that right. You are so right on that. But
Because you got the streaming. Then if you want to go online, then you have the wherever else you're going to use, Twitch. What else is streaming? YouTube.
YouTube,
I
Twitch,
I
I,
think you can. I think you can stream on Twitter now. I'm not sure, but you're gonna need a good processing and some power.
Facebook, you can. But
Oh yeah, that's right. Facebook.
I'm gonna get you some cough medicines. What
Well,
I'm
who
gonna do?
cares? Who
I'm
cares about Facebook? That's right. I got my medicine right here.
gonna got that rum and vodka in it.
Oh yeah.
But like I said earlier, I mean it's the competition there is good, and then you get on these other things with it's like I say, you got these people with these on the extreme left, extreme right with these bullhorns yelling at the people in the middle, and the people in the middle are like, I don't care. It just really it with Chris. I love Christmas, but this time I am sick of
Who you telling?
it. Well, yeah.
I mean, even when I turn on the radio, man, like I don't really ever listen to radio, but the last thing I expected to hear is Christmas music, especially like if I'm pissed off, like going to work or something. It's not happy time.
Yeah, happy holidays. Spend time with your family. I'm going to work. Shut the hell up.
Go to a job I hate. It's just not happy time.
Never hate your job, just highly dislike it.
I mean, I like my first job, but the second job I have, I hate.
Oh yeah, you worked at GameStop, wasn't it?
Oh, I love that job.
Yeah, because you got to play with toys all day. Well,
I wouldn't really call it toys.
games are toys,
If you say so.
or at least when GameStop first came to the mall, they had three TVs that they always ran, and it was always running uh, different games and different news about games.
Yeah, was the
Last,
EB Games at the time or Electronic Boutique?
yeah, I forget. Yeah, it was something like that. I
A lot of
haven't.
people probably don't remember that.
Shut up.
Electronic Boutique or what's the other one? Funko Land.
But well, it was always playing something to do with games.
If you don't
And
know anything about Funko Land, you're super young.
shut up. I don't.
I said young. I'm talking about for the young people who's watching. If they do watch, they don't know anything about Funko Land. They're super young.
Well, I'm old and I don't know about it, but whatever.
Hey
but no,
man, it's all right. You got the age. It's all right.
yeah, I get to play the age card.
Pretty sure
Uh,
it was around.
it was a thing. I missed the
It
thing.
was.
I
I like
missed.
that cat you got in the background.
Oh, yeah, it's a wonderful cat. It's. Uh, wait a minute. Furball fuzz. It's.
Pet.
Wait a minute. It's. Where is it? Yeah, it's porcelain.
Oh, okay.
That's the best kind of kitty. One that never
Eat,
poops,
sleep.
eats, just sleeps all the time. Don't like it where it is, move it. It ain't gonna move once you set it wherever it is. But
I know.
I went and stopped into GameStop. I forget what I was looking for, and no TVs. TVs were there, I think, but they weren't playing anything. It's like, what happened? I mean, it kind of took away from the store, I think.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they do. When they do that, or when they have something and it don't work, and you want to like test something out.
Yeah, but play something. I mean, I mean to maybe people don't know about what the latest games are coming,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. We
That's what
always
kind of
had something on display, either a trailer or a demo. We always had something.
yeah. But it seems like now it's just like you get a poster that's in the front window and good luck.
Yeah. Nobody wants just a poster and good luck.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
didn't make any sense to me. But they seem to lost their edge with that. When they because that's all they really do is game consoles, games, and accessories, peripherals.
Yeah. You remember where what games used to come with booklets?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Now everything's inside the game. You gotta get the manual from the game, and you open the thing up. There's no booklet. I That was the highlight of me going to GameStop when I was younger. If it didn't have an instruction booklet, I did not want it.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, nowadays you could download the manual.
Yeah, all the manuals are installed on the games now. What takes the fun out of it
Yeah,
on having nice booklets?
that's true. I mean, yeah, because you had the cover art, and then a lot of times they'd be like little scenes and stuff on each page.
Yeah, and it tells you how to play.
Yeah,
Little
uh,
short little tutorial on there.
yeah, that's true. I mean, it tells you how to configure things, especially on a PC. But they're so kind of cookie cutter anymore. As far as changing things and stuff like that. They're all pretty much the same. Like in the controls. But like you say, I mean, you should have a book. There should be the cover art and that stuff to it. Are you still there? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
I mean, they should still include that stuff.
Too much paper. Everyone's going paperless nowadays.
Oh
Guys,
yeah.
Gotta go green.
Yeah, I'd rather go red. Oh.
Gotta recycle that paper.
Yeah, but like I say, it's the artwork, it's different things like that that made you know I the thing I didn't like is when they put like you could have the game,
Oh
but the
wow.
activation code was on the booklet.
Yeah.
Well, stuff happens. What happens? If somebody decide, oh, what's this booklet on the floor, and decide they up and shred it. Well, there goes your activation. So if you ever need to install it on a different system, you're just SOL.
Yeah.
Or Lord, your hard drive crashes, or you replace your CPU or something, have to
Hmm.
reinstall. Yeah.
Oh man, memory cards, man. I used to hate those.
Oh, with the consoles?
Yeah. So man, like you save something, the next thing you know, you plug it in the next day, and it's gone. And the next thing you know, it's corrupted or something. I was like, all that saving for nothing.
All your
That
progress.
that's one thing I am happy about that they did move to in console, internal console now, or an external hard drive or anything. Is save points or progress.
Yeah, it's much more reliable. But you know what I found? I still have the little game cards that the memory cards that you plug into like a PlayStation,
Yeah,
and then if you push the button, it's like 32 meg, but the PlayStation can only access 16 meg. So what it is you tap the button and it switches to a different bank of 16 meg. So not only do you not know which chip which card you had in at the time you saved a game, you have to know, was the light red or was it green? Because was it on the first memory bank or was it on the second?
yeah,
And some of those games you couldn't just tell it, well, it's not here, try again. You had to back out and then go back in to have it refresh and then try and reload.
yeah. My heart used to sink, man. Every time I go in there, it's like no memory. I was like, oh, what? And plug it back in. It's like, no, no. My used to heart used to drop, especially like if you're almost finished a game and then you plug that bad boy in and then it's like gone. There's like no memory of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just spent the last hour of your life.
Yeah. Oh man, I used to lose it. Same thing with like floppy disks. When I had a floppy disk and I put a project on there, take it to school, there's nothing. I look like an idiot in front of class.
Well, you didn't need a floppy disk to look like an idiot in front of class.
Shut up. Like I remember when I was taking computer class, and then like we had a PowerPoint. I did this nice presentation, and everything. I got everything done, and we didn't have a lot of money for computers and stuff. Like computers are cheap now, but we didn't have a lot of money for a computer or nothing. So whatever we had, I just worked with. And then this is when we had dial up. I know you remember dial up.
Yeah.
And then like it took forever to download just an image. So you can imagine how frustrating it was to get anything on a floppy disk.
Oh
And
God.
then get everything on there, get it to school. Okay, I'm gonna get an A for this project. She popped the floppy disk, and I remember because she had the projection up, popped the floppy disk in, and was like, "Hey, there's nothing here."
Oh.
Yeah. Why everybody else? Oh, like because before me, it was someone else who did a nice Dragon Ball Z like PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Like he had a little video playing, music. It was dope, and I was like, okay. Pop mine in. After everyone there now, everyone's looking to see who's got the next thing. Pop mine in. It was like nothing.
Wah wah.
And I'm sitting there like, I was like, oh man, I worked at this all night.
Could you just brought the wrong floppy?
No, no, it was the right one. I even wrote on it.
Oh. Ooh. Was it five and a quarter, three and a half? How far back we going?
I don't even know.
Because the 5 1/4, you could ruin your data if you press too hard because now you're imprinting onto the disc itself. 3 1/2s, you didn't have that problem because they were the harder plastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
It could have been the five and a
Might
quarter.
have been cheap plastic.
Well, that's true too. But it is. Time is it? It is 8:40, and I think we should call this a night. Did that work for you?
Hey man, that's fine with me.
All right. I get to be up early, and I'm gonna be cranky, but at least I shouldn't be overly cranky.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to job I hate tomorrow.
It could be worse. You could be coming to work with me.
Hey, I'd rather do that than what I'm doing.
I could never get you to admit that in the time that we worked together.
Yeah, probably not, because that's because I couldn't stand him.
Yeah, that was yeah. But all right, everyone. This is the end for Anything Goes episode 2. We will be back again next week for our Christmas episode. I'll probably, like, on the background, I'll put little Christmas lights or something.
Yeah, and everything should be a little bit smoother next week. Sorry for all the typical difficulties and everything else. It's been, like I said, this is only our second time doing this, so
Yeah,
uh,
growing pains, man.
yeah, grown. Then once everything get going, everything should run smoothly every time.
Oh, well, no, that will never happen. Do not
I
raise.
should.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did say should. I was just going to say, man, do not raise that bar. Not that
Yeah,
high.
I said should.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You did put that disclaimer word in there because if you did put that in there, oh boy, that's a
But if
hard
you guys
part to get over.
stuck with us the whole entire time with the technical difficulties, thank you for watching, and we definitely appreciate it. And there's something you want us to touch on, just leave it in the comments. Just we'll touch base on it if there's something that's bothering you or whatever, or you just want to be acknowledged or anything. No, just let us know. We don't have anything else better to do. We always look for anything to talk about. So,
What are you talking about,
and
man? This is the best show on this channel at this time on Thursday.
yeah, and we always have something to talk about. So, next week should be interesting. So if you guys want to see what it is, check in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go all out. But if you like it, please get subscribed to my channel, to Luca Tech, and to Jonathan's channel. What's your channel, Jay?
FBA. If you guys want to check out things on there, I haven't uploaded in a while, and I will. I'm just waiting to get the right equipment and everything again. But you guys can go in there. I got reactions. I got some gaming on there, but it's gonna be a lot more. So if you want to subscribe, go for it, and then you once I get everything going again, everything's gonna get rolling. Then you can just stick with me, and we can get going, man.
If you don't like what you saw, don't hit the down button. Just leave it in the comments below. If you liked what you saw, leave that down in the comments below. We'd really appreciate, love to hear from you guys. And we're gonna call this the 7 o'clock show. We're gonna keep calling it the 7 o'clock show, even though it starts at 7:30. Because if we call it the 7:30 show, it'll probably start at 8 o'clock.
Or 7. Might not be doing anything. We're at 7, so or 7.
7:15 to 7:30.
Or like I said, just hit that notification button, and you guys will definitely get it when it starts.
Good reminder. And we will see you guys this time next week. Thanks for coming.
You guys have a good one.